Jerry Lee Lewis. This is another name that I am familiar with, but know nothing about. I know y'all. I know a good portion of y'all probably don't even believe me when I be saying that, but I'm dead serious. Like, it's so many people that I know of, but know nothing about. Like, and I can't tell you why I know the name Jerry Lee Lewis. Like, I can't. I can't. I can't. I couldn't tell you if I wanted to. Like, I don't know how I know the name Jerry Lee Lewis. Maybe in movies or something. Maybe I heard him referenced in like an interview. I don't know. But yeah, I know nothing about Jerry Lee Lewis. But we end that today. Now the record is called Great Balls of Fire. Great Balls of Fire. I have no idea what that could mean. If that's a metaphor for something. But we'll find out right now. But first, let's do this research. Find out who Jerry Lee Lewis is. And then that'll give us a better idea of what we getting ourselves into. Now, Jerry Lee Lewis, oh wow, he just passed away in 2022. He was an American pianist, singer, and songwriter, nicknamed The Killer. He was described as rock and roll's first great wild man. Oh wow. A pioneer of rock and roll and rockabilly music, Lewis made his first recordings in 1952 at a studio in New Orleans, and early recordings in 1956 in Memphis, Tennessee. Crazy Arms sold 300,000 copies in the southern United States, but it was his 1957 hit Whole Lot of Shaking Going On that shot Lewis to worldwide fame. He followed this with major hits Great Balls of Fire, Breathless, and High School Confidential. Okay. So we already know that this is a big hit, Great Balls of Fire. Born in Louisiana, died in Mississippi. Whoo, Jerry got around, did he? He got a long list of spouses. All right now. 6 kids. Oh, he was outside. Wait, what? His rock and roll career faltered in the wake of his marriage to Myra Gale Brown, his 13-year-old first cousin once removed? Okay. God bless the dead. We gonna keep it moving. His popularity quickly eroded following the scandal, and with few exceptions, such as a cover of Ray Charles's "What Did I Say," he did not have much chart success in the early 1960s. He reignited his career in the late 1960s and 70s, making a transition into country music. Why do I find that so ironic? But let's keep going. A dozen gold records in rock and country, 4 Grammys, including a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, 2 Grammy Hall of Fame awards, inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 86. All right. I don't know how to feel, but again, we're here for the music. We here for the music. But boy, did that just completely change the energy I had going into this. Oh, wow. That's Great Balls of Fire. Let's go.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. Getting this wreck is just quitting balls of fire. I let the love all I thought it was funny. You came along and you moved me, honey. I changed my mind, love is fine. Goodness gracious, quitting balls of fire.
Okay, so clearly I just reacted to yes, I'm still sick. So I'm reacting to a movie or something. Okay. So let's just stick with the studio version. Because clearly that was a movie. Which I wouldn't mind watching, by the way. I wouldn't mind watching, but I actually want to see the real person. So that's what Jerry looks like. Okay. Alright. Dog, I'm not gonna lie. I really want to watch like a documentary on this guy now and like everything. But already I see, based off of the little bit that we just heard, this is definitely early 50s rock and roll. Kind of reminds me of Little Richard. That Chuck Berry sound, you know, just that kind of vibe. So I see the style. Let's go.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I let you love what I thought it was funny. You came along and woo, now honey, I've changed my mind. This love is fine. It's just great balls of fire. Kisses, baby. Feels good. Hold me, baby. Well, I want to love you like I love a should. You're fine, so kind. Got to tell this world that you're mine. I chew my nails down and I twiddle my thumb. I'm real nervous, but it sure is fun.
Can I just say that piano slide, it's so cool to hear that in a record. Like, I don't know why it's not like it's that hard to do, because I feel like that's one of the first things everyone does. The second they touch a piano, they just slide their hand. You know, that's what my nephew does. Anytime he gets by the piano that we have here in the house, he just literally slides his hand. But it's just so cool to hear it done in a record, like in pocket, and like it's so impressive. And I've heard it like 4 times already. Like, it's just so cool to hear just that slide. It's so cool to hear that. But I really like, unlike, I feel like a lot of, well, no, because Little Richard did it. But like just the random voice cracks that you hear, and like, like it's just the little hippie jerky thing he does with his voice. I really, really like that. It's really, really cool.
I want to love you like I love a should. You're fine, so kind. Got to tell this world that you're mine. I chew my nails down and I twiddle my thumb. I'm real nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby, it drives me crazy. It's just great balls of fire. Good. Hold me, baby. Well, I want to love you like I love a should. You're fine, so kind. Got to tell this world that you're mine. Ain't you my nails and I twiddle my thumb. Real nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby, drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, it's great balls of fire.
Yeah, that's definitely early rock and roll. I could see that amongst the youth and the kids, that being a very good, like, big record. I could definitely see that. Just the energy and the singing and the tempo, of course, that got early rock and roll for the kids. Like, I could see that being a big, big hit. So what I was most impressed with, and it based off of the picture, he played piano, and they said he was a pianist. So between his vocals and the piano, those were the standouts of the record for me. I really, like, the piano playing was absolutely, like, incredible. Like, it stole the show. And then his voice, again, just the energy, like, he had the perfect voice for such a fun, youthful, up-tempo record. Again, the random voice cracks and all of that, like, it was perfect. It was just a great record. Great record. I really, really enjoyed it. Right, balls of fire. And I could just tell based off his voice and his energy, not even seeing him physically, I could tell I could just imagine him performing this. Like, you gotta have a certain energy to perform this live. So I could see it. Recorded this on Sun Records. Featured in the 1957 movie Jamboree. Written by Otis Blackwell and Jack Hammer. Ranked as the 96th greatest song ever by Rolling Stone. Okay. Sold over 1 million copies in its first 10 days of release in the United States. Jeez. It sold 1 million copies in 10 days in the 50s? That's crazy. It reached number 2. It didn't hit number 1? Wow. It didn't hit number 1? Wow, that's crazy. It didn't hit number 1. Yeah, man, I really, really enjoyed this record. Again, just it definitely embodies and is the epitome of 50s early rock and roll. Just that up tempo, get you up on your feet, dance, groove, shake, move your hips. Definitely, it's the perfect record for that. Really, really enjoyed his voice and his energy, and just a perfect combination for this record. And yeah, but honestly, I gotta be completely honest with you. I gotta watch the movie or whatever on this guy, cause that story, I'm not gonna lie, I can't even get it out of my head. Like, that was wow. Yeah. But music wise, it was good. It was good. Can't wait to hear more. If y'all want me to check out more from Jerry Lee Lewis, y'all let me know. Please tell me the name of that autobiography film. Please. Pretty please. I gotta watch it. Or a documentary that y'all would suggest or something. Because I gotta find out more. Because, boy. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about it. Don't forget the 75K giveaway. Until next time with Jerry Lee Lewis. Peace.